Good afternoon. My name is Gerardo Gonzalo Garcia Rodriguez, and today I'm going to talk to you about the pollution, causes, and effects in our planet. The decade I choose is the 80s because I think it's an interesting decade. The biggest problem of environmental pollution today was caused mainly in the 80s. An example of this is in the Mexico City. The circulation of the vehicles grew exponentially, this causing its Metropolitan Air Quality Index, called in Spanish IMECA, which should put into toxic quantities resulting in the first days known as today doesn't circulate, with the purpose of regulate the air quality using the regulation of vehicles circulating every day as the main method. As I said at the beginning, this takes place in the 80s. But with the passing of the years, the urbanization with the advance of the technology gave rise to severe pollution problems either to a greater or lesser extent around the entire country. Another perspective from which we can investigate this issue in those years is the problem with the garbage. The contamination of waste and human remains are one of the main triggers in those years for the difficulties that arise today. In those years, there was no culture and awareness of the environmental damage they generate or waste of any kind. So that's the reason that they thrown away and wasted without fear, generating an impressive amount of garbage. But going to bigger objectives are the colossal companies or corporations that extend and were about to be generated in those times, causing damage on large scale in the not near future. This will be discussed in a very general and spare way without extending in the branches that exist and have fewer effects today. If you look at the present, you can clearly see a reflection of the repulsive habits of careless and enormous imprudence generating a large-scale pollution that today threatens our future. And speaking about awaits us on the future, as I see it, we have two possible paths. Continue with the way of life that we led will be one of those two, resulting in an extreme life with very serious problems that will have a tragic end for us and many other lives. Or the alternative way is the second option, a ray of hope that gives humanity a second chance. The passage of the technology and machine history that is not harmful to the planet. Examples of these are the electronic cars of Elon Musk, the use of energies that not care the over-exploration of natural resources such as the wind and solar energy, among others. In conclusion with this topic, we can say that pollution has been worsening over the years. Our culture and way of life condemn us to an extinction due to the use of resources in a not moderate or responsible way. But with the technology and awareness that we still have time to turn the problem around. Thank you very much.